And welcome back everyone, Mate Sipper here on this beautiful rainy Tuesday morning. And yeah, so today, let's see what the weather's up to. Cloudy with gusts of wind. Well, that's kind of poopy, but oh well. Today, our goal, is not to put the chanterelle in the fridge, but our goal is to go and catch a walleye. So we need a walleye. In order to catch a walleye, it needs to be raining. And here's the recipe for a little treat my pappy used to make. Cook it slow. Pam. Stuffing. This is a perfect season for that. Flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon. Emily. Taught us how to make salad. Dear Mate, thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. If you have space left in your coop, the egg will hatch. As always, thank you for your business, Robin. Alright, well, I need to run down here first. Double check everything, make sure that everything's honky-dory, as it were. Well, the birds don't look angry, so I suppose we're doing well. That right there is our incubator. Give our chickens a pat. Grab, don't eat the raw egg. And load that up. Alright, let's head down to the barn, check on our cows, see if they've husked up a bit. I don't think they have. Nope, still babies. So yeah, alrighty. So let's see if this gives us any hints as to where to catch the walleye. Tiger trout. That's river, sandfish. Yeah, I can't do that. Alright, walleye is a night fish. So first, we are going to run down here. And we're going to say hi to Marnie and pick up a... Never mind. Actually, she's going to be going to the whatever he's going to, so... What do you want from me, money? I give you a pot of gold to leave me alone. Huh. Well, you should check by the waterfalls on the 17th. Oh my gosh. Working in the rain, Robin. You don't give a crap, do you? Ah, hello there, Mate. You showed up at the perfect time. What is this? It's our new special orders board. Rob and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was, hold the nails. What did you put your hand in? That's gross. Ignore her. Now let me explain. You see, with Bitter Farm back in business, I forgot I named my farm that, the local economy has been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their business or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with a wonderful new idea. We call it the Special Order Board, where people can post bigger jobs and what would make sense for the old billboard outside of Pierre's. Ah, Pierre's got some competition, finally. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Mate. So, can we say that you're on board? Oh my gosh. So I'm not trying to nitpick or make fun of the art style, but Robin's hand, every time she does this sprite, has always struck me as odd, and I don't know why. Like, I'm not nitpicking or anything, it's just something that I've always noticed, and I've always been like, that's kind of strange looking. Anyway. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Mate. Yeah, laugh it up, fuzzball. Robin's great. Alrighty. Let's take a peek-see over here and see what the board even says. Alright, wow, Robin has 2 jobs. 1,000 pieces of wood or 80 hardwood. I don't know if we can actually do this one, because it would be... Yeah, I don't think we can do that one. We can do this one, though. So this is just kind of an odd challenge. All you have to do is just run around and get 1,000 pieces of wood. I think we can do that. Any wood you pick up counts. So if you, say, chop down, like, yeah, chop down a tree, but like, if you're in the mines and you break open barrels and get wood, that also counts. Right, bok choy. Well, I don't know if I'm going to have any ready for you, but just in case, I'll accept your little doodad there. So yeah, over the next few days, I'm going to be chopping down a few more trees than I probably normally would. But once again, just like Pierre's board, that board doesn't really matter too much if for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm going up here. I want to fish in the river. Like if you don't... If you forget to, like, I don't know, like, complete a task. Now, I will say that the tasks are way more rewarding for that board. So one of the quests I've always wanted to complete, but I just never have, is one that gives you solar panels. And so the solar panels are like the lightning rods, except it gives you batteries just after a few sunny days. And so that just goes to show like how good that board is compared to, say, Pierre's board. And I'm not knocking Pierre's board, like, it's okay, it's just not as good. That was a bad cast. It's probably going to be a silverfish or worse. But yeah, so we're fishing for a tiger trout. That's about what I thought. What the heck? How did we get a goldfish out of that? That was a terrible cast. That also might be a terrible cast. Oh my gosh, maybe not. Oh, geez. This is a catfish, probably. Yeah, that's fine. So catfish are kind of an odd fish. They pop up pretty much all the time that it's raining. And then they're also permanent residents of a certain area. I'm not sure if we can catch tiger trouts or if it has to be sunny/windy. But we'll definitely do our best. So if I don't have any luck... Oh, well, there you go. Speak of the devil and he shall appear, as they say. So yeah, there is our tiger trout. We've already hit our goal for the day. And then the walleye should be up at the lake, so... Yeah, we are really filling this thing out. But yeah, the main goal is we need to get enough money for the bus completion, the bus repair. And we're getting really close. Because we used to have the 10,000 and 25,000. So the 25,000 bundle is going to be the one that I'm going to try to complete next. The reason why is because you get a crystallarium for completing it. I've been putting raisins in George's oatmeal, but he hasn't said a word. I wonder if he even notices these things. Probably not. I mean, I'm pretty oblivious to a lot of the stuff that happens around me. Well, you know, I don't know. Like, if you were to put them in cookies, then yeah, I'd notice right away, but ugh. Well, I don't know, I shouldn't say that. I've just never been a fan of raisins in cookies. I prefer chocolate chip. I feel like it's a grave sin when I reach for a chocolate chip cookie, bite into it, and get, like, my dreams smashed by a raisin. Oh, boy. Nah, like, I don't... Growing up, I used to eat a lot of raisins, but then, like, for some reason, I just randomly decided that I found them disgusting. And so now I don't eat raisins anymore. I don't really know why. But yeah, growing up, I loved them. I ate them all the time. To be fair, growing up I used to eat a lot of carrots too. My mom would buy like bags of carrots. And I'd get them and I'd wash them and I'd pound them, man. I'd eat so many carrots. Like, I don't know, I don't really like sit down and just eat carrots anymore either. Like, nothing against carrots, they're fine, it's just, you know, I just don't go out of my way to chow down on them anymore. Hey, Willie, what's up? Let me look here. Yeah, I might just offload all these. I don't think... Not much use keeping around. We are going to want to get a crab pot out here in the ocean at some point. Actually, I want to check the bobber thing, see if I can get my... Nope, we still cannot. What a shame. So my preferred bobber is actually the ship there. And I don't know how you unlock it, but we will be getting it at some point. I can say that much. But yeah, so you might think, oh, well, why are you not chopping trees for that 1,000 wood? Like, that's a lot of wood. You're right, it is, but I'm not really that concerned about it. Even if I were to chop them down, I can't guarantee how quickly they'd regrow anyways, and so it's like, do I want to focus on chopping, or do I want to focus on, like, doing other things that'll net me a little bit more? And so today, we're gonna fish. And hopefully we're gonna catch a walleye, as I said. But yeah, tomorrow, we're going to try to get into the mines, and we're pretty much just going to tear through the later parts of the mine. Try to get as much gold as possible. Because, I mean, we got to get a lot of money. And I know money is not really going to be an issue once our 100 pumpkins come in. But that's the rub. We got to get to the point that we get those 100 pumpkins, and they take 13 days to grow. So we got a while. Which means we might as well take advantage of this time to get extra money. Because even once we get the bus repaired... Why? I thought you were a night fish. What the heck? I mean... I'm glad you're not. Alright, well, that'll get us a glow ring. Holy cow, I was not planning on getting everything done. Well, I guess I'm going to eat my words, which is better than eating my shorts. I'm going to go and give the Junimos a inferior walleye that I just caught. Grab my glow ring and grab my axe, I guess. Jeez. Who'd have thunk it? Sorry, I can't believe that we pulled that one out of our backsides, as it were. But hey, we finally got our glow ring. Yeah, place that one. So now, as you can kind of see, there's like a little bit of light around us. It's not a big deal. It's a lot more noticeable in the caves. If you'd recall, there are certain floors in the mines that are almost entirely black. Like, you can't see anything. And this ring is really helpful for those. But it's going to be a lot more easier. It's going to be a lot easier to see that in the during the night, obviously. So, well, with that done, I guess we're going to move on to phase 2 of our plan, which is to not get in this chest, but get in this chest, put that away, grab our axe, grab our sword, head in the house, and oh hey, got some strawberry wine. That would be a nice little bit of money. These fish in here, I think I'm gonna I'm going to be using them for... Oh, what's it called? Smoking. I'm going to be smoking them. So that'll be kind of nice. I thought for sure that I had the mussel selected, but I did not. You, come with me. You're going to have a terrible experience being turned into mayonnaise. Alright, and away we go. Before we call it a night, I'll have to make sure to throw that in the cell box. Yeah, I am truly astonished that we managed to do that today. So yeah, if you gather one piece of wood, you'll notice it doesn't matter where you get it, whether it's from trees or logs. Well, actually it can't be from logs, so it has to be wood, not hardwood, not driftwood. And so that can make this a little bit more tedious. I wouldn't say taxing, but overall it's not a big deal. So we should be able to pretty much get through all this. I also found out kind of an odd tidbit of information. So that moss that grows on all the trees after the green rain, if you don't want it to grow on your trees, you can actually put vinegar on your trees, and it prevents the moss from growing on it. You might think, well, why would you want to do that? And to be honest with you, I don't know. Unless you, just don't want the look of the moss growing on it. I don't really know what the reason behind demossing your trees is, because you actually get some foraging experience from it, and moss is extremely useful in this game. I mean, you saw me upgrade the bait maker with it, but that is by all means not all you can do with it. And so it can just be very useful to... Oh man, I got distracted in my mind. Sorry, I was thinking about Leah. But yeah, and so there's a lot you can do with the moss, and it's very beneficial. The reason I was thinking about Leah, as creepy as that sounds, is we still need to go and see that cutscene. I have not done that yet. And it is on my to-do list. It's been on my to-do list since some point in the summer. I have a sticky note here of different things that I'm like, I need to get these done. And that's one that keeps getting added to every sticky note, because I keep forgetting to do it. Oops, I should have swung my sword at that. Oh well. So yeah, it's not a big deal if you use your axe to clear these out. If they're going to drop anything, they might. They'll drop it with the axe. It's not like Minecraft where if you use the wrong tool, you might get screwed out of whatever you're trying to get. I don't know why I'm explaining that now, because it's like... I mean, we're mostly... Well, we're not mostly. We're on the end of the halfway mark of year 1, so... I don't know why I'd be bringing that up at this point. Oh boy. Hey, mystery box. Alright, chanterelles. So chanterelles are really good gifts for Leah as well. So if for whatever reason you're struggling to give Leah anything, not a bad item to get. Also, I just realized I forgot to change my hat, so we're going to have to go hatless today. And I don't know if I want to wear a squire's hat or the bridal veil. I think I want to do the bridal veil for the winter. So I think I'm going to wear the squire's hat. You know, just dressing up for Halloween, because it will be coming up in the game, not in real life. We've already had that. Let's take a peek here. I'd love to get the governor's hat for next summer, but we'll have to see. 5,000 is kind of a lot of money to be throwing at something like that right now. So yeah, and with that, we're already 23% of the way to our goal of 1,000 wood. That's why I wasn't too worried about picking this one up. But as you can see, whoops, the forest only gave us 12 hardwood. And so I'm not saying that it's impossible to get the 80 hardwood that Robin wants. I'm just saying that I'd have to really be on my toes with it. And I think it actually might have been impossible for me to get it, because I need one extra day. Like, I need the 7 days. Because 5 times 12 is 60, so that means 6 times 12 is 72. So unless I have a mahogany tree growing somewhere in the map, or a stump that I haven't taken care of yet, then we'd be kind of Joe Dared. Sorry, I know that that's not how it's said. But anyway, regardless. I didn't want to be in a situation where I'd like be guaranteed to fail the first mission that I took from that board. Because that would just, I don't know, that would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. Kind of like these cookies I dug out of the trash can are going to do. But yeah, there's going to be a few quests that come up in the fall too, such as one for looking for a basket. And just like Robin's axe, all you have to do is know where it is on the map and head over there and give it a grab. I will be sure to show where that is once we get to that point. It's not in the hardest to reach of spots. Like Robin's axe. Robin's axe, for whatever reason, took me a while to find on my first playthrough. And the basket was like impossible for me to find because it just blended into the background so well. Which I know sounds like really dumb, but like, I don't know. It's just, I didn't realize that that's what it was. It's just something I didn't notice in the background. So, I'll be looking forward to that. Let me take a look in here. So 40% of the way. There might be a few trees on the farm that we could clear out. But yeah, there's definitely all this junk here. We're at 1 in the morning. Yeah, I probably should head back to the house. We've kind of been staying up a little bit past our bedtime past few nights, which, I mean, once again, nothing wrong with that because they've been really productive, but at the same time, you know, I kind of need to get to bed so I can make sure I got the energy required. And yeah, so with that, we've made a pretty good amount of headway towards our first super quest. And into the house we go. So, probably not make it to the bed. Ooh, we did it. Nice. Alright. So with that, this has been Monte Sipper, who forgot to sell his strawberry wine. And I just wanted to thank you all for watching. Look forward to our new hat tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.